Oh, hi, good to see you, good to hear you, good to be joined and in union with your mind. Perfectly safe forever, right? Lots of episodes, and yet we are looking from very different perspectives to to this very important idea of safety, because unless we are in a complete surety and certainty that we are only safe in God, in His mind, we are still just somewhere in the middle of the transformation of change of ideas, change of mind. And what would be a better way to refer to that safety in God, in the peace of God, than using this last lesson of the first part, while there are coming another 20 lessons of reviews of this last sixth sequence we are in. And I'm talking here about lesson 200. There is no peace except the peace of God. And so in this lesson, we will be also taught and shown in what we were believing till now. And where we were looking for safety was basically, and this was mentioned in several episodes, because everything has been made an idol. We were looking in idols and were making up idols for thousands of years in order to feel safe or find safety. And in this lesson 200, on the 200th day of the year of the mind training of this 1 year program of A Course in Miracles, we are confronted literally with the truth, with the peace of God. And this confrontation we have asked for. And now we are giving, we are giving really space and all our trust in this offer. We are offered to acknowledge the peace, or a peace without an opposite, that literally shows us that we have no use anymore of idols, of ideas, of values, ideas that has been made reality, ideas we were clinging unto it in order to preserve, protect, defend, and also teach to ourselves, propose this would be truth, propose this is part of reality. And that's why it came that the mind believed there's God, or there's life, and there's death, and there's the opposite of God. There's the black man that comes and almost like works together with God in order to work on your annihilation, on your finally erasing you from the board. And of course, none of this has any value or any space in God. These are really ideas how we were defining ourselves as bodies in an identity as a body, believing that the body has reality, and being in that need that fake reality, that fake belief would need to be held dear and maintained whatever it takes. And so today in this lesson 200, there are a lot of just great lines in it, but I want to refer, because I want to use the idea of the release and the transformation of idols for the demonstration that our perfect safety can only lie in what is of God. An idol is not of God. There are no idols in God's mind. There are no idols in heaven. And what is an idol? We will share that. This is also part in the textbook and in the handbook, but it is in many places in this Course in Miracles. But I will choose the section of the Antichrist in chapter 29, where the question is raised, what is an idol? And in lesson 200, there is no peace except the peace of God. He says that today we seek no idols, and peace cannot be found in them. Peace cannot be found in idols. The peace of God is ours. And you might just repeat after hearing these words for yourself in order to strengthen the truth in you. The peace of God is mine. And only this will we accept and want. And only this will I accept and will I want. Peace be to us today. Peace to me today. For we have found a simple, happy way to leave the world of ambiguity and to replace our shifting goals and solitary dreams with single purpose and companionship. See, it is about singular purpose, a single purpose dedicated to awakening. In that dedication to the full transformation of our mind, in that dedication of the healing of our own mind, realizing and recognizing that all the minds that we see in a seeming world just reflects and is our own mind. So our own mind to be shifted from meaningless goals, shifted from a meaningless identity as a human being doing things without even questioning it and then just ending in death. Here we have the offer, the invitation to realize, to join, to arrive at reality itself, right? To arrive at leaving this world of separation. As he expressed it, to leave the world of ambiguity, to replace our shifting goals and solitary dreams, to read it once again, with single purpose and companionship. Our companionship is a holy companionship. Our companionship is a mighty companionship. That is how Jesus expresses it also in his Course in Miracles. And peace is union, if it be of God. And the lesson is, there is no peace except the peace of God. All that is considered in the world as peace, as a transitory experience between two wars, is not what really peace is. This is then just another, let's say, softer version of the separation, of the split mind, of the world in separation, a world reflecting the war within yourself. So peace is union if it be of God. We seek no further. We are close to home and draw still nearer every time that we repeat that, what this lesson teaches us. There is no peace except the peace of God. And I'm glad and thankful it is so. So having this introduction as a basic line from where we are coming from and where we want to proceed in a complete undoing of ourselves, of all ideas of idolization, which means a power or a will separate from the will of God, a power and will that we would have that would not be whole and total and all power and one will. That is what we definitely need in order to arrive at the recognition of being perfectly safe. So I hope you could follow me that far, and this is all, quite reasonable to you also. And I'm just gonna put here an instant of some sounds of some instrumental and be right back. Please, if you want to listen to that entire recording, to that entire session, this is archived or right now live on Spreaker.com in The Voice from Heaven. You're very, very welcome. I love you. I'm glad you're here as the Savior of the world and demonstrating your recognition of true self through this acceptance of the teaching of A Course in Miracles, of Jesus Christ in A Course in Miracles. Thank you.